Hello and welcome to Ocean Interaction, your go-to channel for all the things game and game related. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create emissive material in Unreal Engine 5. So let's get started. So first of all, I will just create this blend project as you can see. Now next thing I will do is I will just create one folder for storing the material. In this material folder, I'm going to create a new material and name it am_emissive. Open this material, and first of all there are two things that needs to be considered. So if you want environment light to affect this material, you can have it leave it as default, and you can just add the node scheme to emissive color. Or if you don't want environment light to affect this material, you can just unleash this material padding model so that no environment light can affect this material. So in this tutorial, I'm going to make it so that environment light doesn't affect this material. I want just this material to be just emissive. So let's get started. So I'll just set the padding model to unleash, and now I'm going to press 3 on my keyboard and left click to create a vector 3 node. You can also right click and search for vector 3, and you will get this make vector 3 node, and not this one, constant 3 vector node, this one. For shortcut, as I said before, you can press the 3 key on the keyboard and left mouse click to get this node. Now you can set any of the color that you would like. So in this case, I'm going to set this color. Now get the multiply node, link the RGB color or vector 3 color with this multiply node, and just for now just leave the default value to 1 and connect this with the emissive color. Now let's see how this material looks in the environment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this material, right click and create a material instance. I'm going to name it mi_emissive_blue. This is not blue, but I'm just going to blue, right? Now go to level and let's just add some prop in the level so that we can see what's going on. Now let's add some prop to see what's going on. For this, I'm just going to add some cube. Make it 0.5 on the ground. Now I'm just going to set this new material instance in the level. So as you can see, by default it looks great, but what you need to do to get the full effect of the emissive material is you have to add the post process volume. Make it unbound so that it affects the whole level, and then search for bloom. Now here it is the first value in the lens section, so enable it and save the level optionally. Now if you want to increase the emissiveness of this material, what you can do is you can create a parameter to join here. So when you increase the intensity of that variable, it will also increase the emissiveness of the material. You can create you can press 1 on your keyboard and left click to get this vector 1 node, right click and convert to parameter, or optionally you can just press S key on your keyboard and left mouse button to directly get this scalar parameter. I'm going to name this intensity. The default value will be 1, and link this with the multiply node. Now by default it wouldn't do any changes, so just save the material and go to material instance, global scalar parameter values, and click on the intensity and increase the intensity. So let's say I increase the intensity to 10. Now go back to the level, and as you can see, the light of this emissive material has increased. Now I can increase the light to be 100. As you can see, now the emissiveness of the material has increased quite a lot. Now let's create a new level. So let's create a basic level and add the cube in here and set this material. Now I want to create a different kind of material instance with the different colors and different intensity. So I'm going to do that change now. Right click on your vector 3 node and convert it to parameter, name it color. And now go to material instance. Now I'm going to create a new material instance based on this, and I'm going to name red. Now open this and change the color parameter to be red. Now what you can do is if you want to have increase the color, you can just dominate one of the colors. So for example, I want this material to be a red, so I'm going to write the 100 in the red color and decrease the value a little bit of the other parameter. As you can see, now this color is red dominated, and it will affect the emulsiveness of this material as well. I'm going to set this red color to this font, and as you can see, now this is how it looks for the font.